Hi Scorpios, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is a bonus November 2017 reading. I'm dingy, it's just the way I am, but I have good talents to share with you. So let's get started, shall we? I'm starting out with the the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm just going to ask Spirit to please provide us with what it is you guys are needing to decide upon at this time. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio with clearly defined messages regarding Scorpio's life path here on Earth at this time on into the next month and a half. Mostly November 2017. Thank you. So you guys are making decisions based on what is fair and just in November. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Maybe there's a court situation. But I do see new opportunities ahead. Feeling a little bit trapped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and this is a bonus reading because I just get to do it how I want. And people say I need to do things a certain way, and I just want to do it how I naturally do it. So I hope you'll enjoy the energies and the messages. So I'm starting out with, I still haven't decided, for sure the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason, and I'm going to combine it with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. Scorpios, please, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Decision when it comes to what is fair for Scorpios. All right, well, in Scorpio's thoughts position, we have reward. So this is waiting on some sort of reward, maybe through a court-related situation. And it's like after this is over, you guys are going to be able to step into a new exciting direction where your life can finally change. Now I'm combining this card from the Sacred Circle Tarot with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck for further clarification. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, November 17, 2017. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides. Justice. All right, so you guys have the energies of spiritual strength. This is a purple angel message card. So in your thoughts, know that you have Spirit protecting you and giving you or providing you with the energies of the spiritual strength card to receive a reward. In your foundation, it's all about maintaining that balance. Doing what you know is right, standing up for your beliefs, but being very fair and just. And then there's this waiting game. So when it comes to justice, when it comes to balance, something is being let go of. And therefore something new can't seem to start. So there's a waiting game. Waiting to get to the path that is harmonious once again. Where there's balance and excitement. Okay, so in the other person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, energies, they're standing their ground. They're feeling as though they've come a long way and that they know they do have a lot of experience. They're standing their ground, and in their foundation they are contemplating or focused a lot on what is traditional to them and for them. Tradition is very important to this person, and for some reason they're beginning to see the light in a situation. there's regret. But this person is feeling trapped in their fear. They're trying to stand their ground, but there's still emotions here. In a 3-card summary to my right, are there any other energies? The first week and a half to 2 weeks for some of you from watching this video, you guys might become a wife, a mother. You're eager to take some sort of adventure. And Spirit's saying this new path in love or finances can be filled for you through spirituality. So ask for what blessings you'd like for them to help manifest in that cup for you. Because the opportunity is coming up for you to speak your truth and to make a final decision. Then you can move forward as the wheel turns. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, it's time to get out of your head, to ground yourself, to put an end to a situation, thank goodness. Things may have had to do with materialism, someone holding on tightly to their finances. But you guys will recover, even if there's opposition. Be careful of what it is that you want to initiate if something doesn't work out as you move forward. Don't initiate something out of discontent. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, we have the World Tree. Stepping into a brand new path. Putting closure to an old path. By expressing what it is you truly want. An offer comes in that may make you want to move forward, or where you can finally move forward. Away, remember to be diplomatic. Keep your heart open and kind to those around you. You have the warrior energies in the next 4 to 6 weeks to break away in your own path and take time to rest. To remember that you are who you dedicate yourself to. Something may fall apart for whoever's energies these are, because of a path you didn't belong in, or that you don't belong in, and you're pulling yourself out of it to go and create something different. Coming to a resolution with a situation because of the web card. The webs we weave, how our movements affect everything down the line, everyone down the line. There's fluctuation and discord. So something needs to change. And Spirit's, again, trying to get you focused towards finances, stability, moving ahead finally, after changing within. So whatever is going on here, remember the lesson within that you learned from the experience. Now I'm going to bring in the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm just going to clarify any of these messages or love messages or energies. Love and romance, please, Scorpio. November 2017. Thank you. Yeah. So you got spiritual strength, hoping and thinking about a reward in your thoughts position. And Spirit saying that there is something that may be unlikely. It could be that you're hoping to receive a reward for a certain amount and you didn't receive that amount. In your foundation, we have abandonment. We have leaving something behind to find balance in your life, and this new path is leading you towards abundance. So you may not receive abundance in one location, but you are in another way. Harmony, the waiting game. This was the whole purpose, was to finally release and find harmony. Having to wait for that, there will be helpful people around you. Helpful angels around you. Let me clarify what they're talking about here. Reward. I feel like reward is coming to you in different ways than just financially or instead of financially, but that you're going to end up with abundance anyway, that there will be balance once something is abandoned and left behind. Harmony, please. Waiting game. Harsh words with somebody. Could have to do with money. Could have to do with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Wanting to step into a new world path, but there's a person at the center of everything who is causing an unhealthy situation and who is holding up the new path in finances. Wanting to step into a new direction, trying to get to the truth of the situation, feeling left in the dark. That's why you guys are waiting in harmony, and there's helpful people around somehow. So let's look some more. Yes, so Doreen Virtue, Romance Angel cards for clarity, please. So your thoughts, Scorpios, we have something's unlikely. There's spiritual strength and hopes for reward, a reward, in whatever form that means. And there's codependency here. Trying to hope that there will maybe still be some rewarding connection. To someone who may be codependent. But there's not fulfillment there. Let something go. Yeah, in your foundation, we have you trying to maintain your balance, abandoning something, heading towards abundance anyway, and Spirit saying free yourself from those thoughts that are just constant. Take back control of your life. Put the idea of someone into a flame of a candle or an imaginary one like this. Stare and put all those negative energies and thoughts and feelings and emotions in there that you want to let go of, that you want to let go of those ties to. And then blow them out and watch the smoke dissipate back into the universe, knowing that in this moment you have started a new path for yourself, a brand new canvas by which you can paint on. And from here forward, you're going to become a new person, heading in a new direction, contemplating who this person is going to be in this path with you, and setting goals to start doing so, because that's going to lift your spirits. Focus on something else while you're waiting for something to come to closure. Free up your thoughts and start setting new goals. All right, so we have harmony, we have the waiting game, we have people trying to help, and best of all, we have the fact that you are very attractive at this time to someone, and that's where the harmony and connection is coming to and through for you. You're waiting to move on to connect with this person who is attracted to you. Now, the person that we are talking about is thinking about standing their ground because they've been a long way. But you know what? The truth of the matter is they need to learn to love themselves first instead of stand their ground so firmly. They're sitting on a very traditional, maybe mindset or way of being, and they're starting to see the light when it comes to maybe you deserve true love. They finally realize that they deserve love, that they're lovable. And then in their foundation also, Spirit's telling them that they're trapping themselves in fear because of the regret, because they haven't healed. And if they would just step forward and have an honest heart-to-heart discussion, that would help for them to rebuild their self-respect, to release the old pain, and to welcome love in once again in whatever way they need to love themselves most importantly. Because I think this person eventually wants to change their life and do better. And you may be so, whoever this is, attracted to them. That's what's making it so hard to go away and find balance. Yeah. So just to clarify a little bit more, we've got you, addicted to a person, place, or thing, waiting on a reward of sorts. Spirit's saying free yourself from maybe a person or situation, but it may be difficult because there's messages coming from that person. Or there's news of finances, but it's small. Know that you're attractive. You're heading towards harmony. Don't be afraid to move in a new direction. Turn that fear into excitement and set goals. And the other person's thoughts, they need to take time to figure out what it is they were fighting for in the first place. They need to understand what it is they learned from this difficult experience about themselves. They've come to the end of a battle and they deserve love. They just need to figure out what that is to them. Heart-to-heart conversations. They need to know that if they reach out, someone will reach back. And that they could triumph if they would just come into awareness. Of what love is. Wanting to manifest something. It's like they're so off and on, they're so up and down. They're unaware. And Spirit's saying, yes, there's something better for you, to this person ahead of you in your life. If you can learn about what it is you need to become aware of within, then he can, or she can, I'm feeling a he, give a relationship a chance. So the Scorpio's person, the male that the Scorpio's thinking of, wants to give a relationship a chance. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks, this person's fine. They're in a beautiful atmosphere. Things are flowing along. I do see a lady in their midst, if this is a man. Discontent. Or a caretaker, lady caretaker. Discontent, initiating a new path, wanting to go back and take a risk on the past because maybe it felt more stable back then. But Spirit's saying, once the Emperor energy, the Judge, someone in control, or you taking control to take these new steps in a new direction. You have these energies with the Emperor, the Major Arcana Emperor here, to decide who and what you will allow in your path moving forward. I feel like some of you are coming out of a connection, a marriage, and you may be trying to jump right into another connection, and there does have to be some healing, because a lot of times the second relationship after someone gets divorced for their very first time, the person that comes in after the divorce, the situation from my readings and what I've seen just doesn't work out in that particular relationship. People need to take like a year alone to heal from what has transpired. And I think we move on so quickly, we don't acknowledge the pain, and the pain is what educates us most. I think we're being forced to slow down and think about the pain and the beauty of what we learn about ourselves through the pain. Maybe some of us haven't been looking at ourselves. We've been trying to focus on everyone outside of ourselves in some way. So I'm going to do a quick spiritual guidance spread. pardon me, for those hold on, I'm trying to figure out which deck I'm being pulled to. All right, yeah, we're going to do spiritual guidance for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, for the month of November 2017. Celtic spread. Love and romance and or finance. Spiritual messages. Thank you. All right, so we have confidence. This is representing you guys at this time in your path. The High Priestess of Water is here to guide your heart. Follow your heart, how you feel when you come into connection with someone, maybe at a business, a friendship, a relationship. Have confidence, but follow your heart. If your heart feels sad after a connection, it's a bad connection. If it feels completely fulfilled and it feels like it goes both ways, you will know. All right, confidence. Because of the beautiful surroundings, the family, the friends, very content in your home. And the High Priestess of Water is guiding you when it comes to someone reaching out or you reaching out to someone else. You will be receiving messages back. Follow your heart. In your thoughts position, you want fulfillment, but you're wondering if you should give something another chance or not after everything you've been through. We all have freedom of choice, and the choice is yours. Stay or go. In your foundation, we have the choices angel with one white wing and one black wing. Is it a good choice or a bad choice? Know that the karmic wheel of fortune is balancing upon what choice you make. Make the best choice for you. In the past, there was love and there was passion. And now in the next 2 to 3 weeks, someone's going to become very closed off, unavailable, and Spirit's trying to tell you to let go. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you have control over deciding if someone is being deceitful or not. And you have the energies of the Death card to bring something to an end and to allow yourself to be transformed and reborn into a new path. Spirit's trying to connect with you about differences. We've got a white cat and a black cat, but both are cats. And even though they're cats, they still have differences. They see things from different viewpoints. They observe and experience things differently. But that there can be, or you're trying to hope there will be, a happily ever after. That's where the choices are being held up. Balance. Hopes and fears. Meditate, Spirit saying. What you meditate and hope for is what we can help for you to manifest. When it comes to, should I jump back into this path? Should I take this risk? Well, the person you're jumping towards is completely closed off. That's something to think about. In your outcome position, we have hope and the moon shining on your path. Hope that there aren't scary secrets out there or things I don't know of as I'm receiving all of this attention and acknowledgement. And a 3-card summary to my right. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks, focus on your individuality. Spend time in your own space, thinking about how far you've come, how much energy you've put in, and what to do with your final sword. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, you guys may want to go down a path through this door. And it's being forbidden. There is a cement wall there, trying to protect you. They're saying, listen to your intuition. There is something you're in denial of. And the reason is because you can tell that there's a secret. So I think some of you are just waiting to figure out where it is that you belong and who it is that belongs in your path or not. And it may be through court. You're being led by the High Priestess of Spirit this time. You have strength in the warrior energies because you're only seeing a small fragment of a big puzzle, piece of a big puzzle. You want to take a risk, But in your outcome position, you are finally blessed with clarity and understanding. This is in the next 4 to 6 weeks. That maybe you don't want to play that caring, giving person anymore, because Spirit's here with the judgment energies to help you make the right choice, and there's something you're going to learn. Take an oath to yourself not to do something or allow someone else to do something that Jesus wouldn't do, right? All right, so to close, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck. And I'm going to ask Spirit for just angel messages for you guys to close with. Scorpios, please. Spiritual guidance and messages. November 2017. Okay. So the card representing the first week and a half to 2 weeks from when you guys watch this video, you have Bridget. And she's saying caution is warranted. Look deeper into a situation before proceeding further. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, smile and be happy. Fiona is here to tell you that they've heard you ask for help. They want you to be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance, because they want to guide you with to a path of complete happiness and fulfillment. Now, in the next 4 to 6 weeks in your outcome position, Athena is here to tell you it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So be clear and be kind. The card on the bottom of the deck says that in the next 4 to 7 weeks, Aurora is going to be around you, providing you with this energy, where you will be flying high, which may threaten others. But don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Your example to lift yourself up, to trust in Spirit, to let go of control over anything, release negative energies, and start setting goals in a new direction by which you can get excited and focused on. Because more will happen if we're not focused on it than if we're staring at it like a boiled pot of water, or however that goes. You know what I mean? All right, so yes, if these energies connect, if they don't, I can do a personal reading for you. All you have to do is email me at the email address listed here. The prices are listed in the box below. Please like, share, and or subscribe. And thank you for those who have. Take care, and God bless.